Alright, I am standing here with Ishmaeel Kadri, March the 10th on Boxing 5. How are you feeling ahead of a fight against Lucky Hobyane, a fight that's been loading for a while now?
Firstly, I want to say Alhamdulillah, I want to thank the Almighty for putting me in this position. I'd like to thank you, Aiden, from Apex Boxing Talk for having me on your platform. I'm feeling great, everything's good, I'm in tip-top shape, mentally and physically. I'm ready for this fight.
And of course, Lucky's been calling you out for a while. You guys were supposed to fight a while back, but now it's officially happening. Thoughts on the fight?
I think I'm going to do well. I'm going to give a very, very, very good performance. You know me, I don't do predictions. Good luck to him, and I'm just grateful to be fighting. No matter who it is, I don't call anyone out because I know whoever I'm going to fight, I'm meant to fight.
And of course, Boxing 5, Larry Weinstein, he's doing a development show now. You're going to be with a whole bunch of other fighters that are also in the gym. Are you excited to be working all together as a team?
Yeah, for sure. You know, when you go in there, it's like an army camp. You're going in together. You've been in training camp. You help each other prepare, and you go to war together. Yeah, you're going in the ring alone, but we're all going there to fight.
And of course, being between Johannesburg and Cape Town for your fights, obviously you're based in Cape Town, but you represented here in Johannesburg. Do you have a preference to where you fight?
For sure in Johannesburg, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're building your career here as well. You've got all your teammates, as I mentioned before, that you're sparring around here. Has it made a difference this camp, just being up here for a bit longer?
Well, so before this fight, it was even announced after my last fight in November last year. I was in training camp. I rested for 2-3 days and I was running on the mountains preparing, because me as a fighter, I'm never happy with myself. I can always do better and prepare better than I previously did. So for sure, yeah, the sparring, everything, it's all gonna come in. It's gonna show. All the hard work that I've been putting in, it's gonna show on the fight.
And how's the body feeling in the featherweight division? Are you feeling like you've been here your whole career so far as a professional? How's it feeling? Still going to stay there?
Yeah, so far so good. I'm getting a bit bigger, but I'm making the weight quite comfortably, and whatever Colin says, that's what I do. But other than that, I'm comfortable in the featherweight division.
And obviously, when you first joined the professional boxing ranks, a lot of hype around you. Have you felt it's remained the same? Have you felt you're just getting on with your career now?
To be honest, I've just been focusing on myself. I haven't really been listening to what many other people have been saying. Hype or no hype, I'm still going to deliver. I'm going to bring the goods and I'm going to perform at my best. That's what I do. If I must die in there, I must die in there, but I'm going to give it everything that I have.
I want to go back to the point that I was talking about earlier with Lucky Hobyane. Obviously, he's been calling you out and saying, when am I fighting Ishmaeel? When am I fighting Ishmaeel? Obviously, you said you're making no predictions, but does it give you more motivation to get in there with him to almost prove a point?
Yeah, 100% it does. Opponent for my pro debut, he had the same mentality, and I keep quiet. I just tell myself, let me go in there and do what I do. This is who I am. This isn't going to change. I don't do predictions and things. So I just go in there and I perform the best that I can. Yeah.
Obviously, first fight of the year, March 10. What's your goals for the year?
My goals is just to stay undefeated, inshallah, and just keep performing at my best.
And what's sort of the aim in this fight? I know you say you don't want to make predictions, but do you have a particular goal in mind?
Yeah, just break him down. Break him down. That's my goal.
How does one prepare for an opponent that perhaps hasn't had that many fights, and yourself, you haven't had that many fights? How do you prepare for him?
You know my mentality, Aiden. I've told you this before. I look at all my opponents as if they're world champions already, and I'm the challenger. That way it pushes me even more through training. When I'm on that road, when I'm running on the mountains, it pushes me more because I have the challenger mindset. I'm not there yet, so I need to beat this guy to get there.
What's your trainer Colin Nathan said about this fight? Is he excited to get you into this fight?
He always believes in me, and he says I'm very much ready. And if he believes I'm ready, I believe I'm ready. I'm going to do this.
What were you up to for the first month of the year? Were you in Cape Town? You mentioned that you had been training up in Johannesburg for a short period of time.
So I've been in this camp now for the past month, but before that, end of last year and leading up to the camp, Steve Newton and Mark strength and conditioning coach Uncle Yunus have been keeping me ready, keeping me in top form, and keeping me ready to fight.
So I'm assuming we're going to get the best version of you in this fight as well.
Sure, this will no doubt be my best performance for sure, because a lot of things have changed. I've changed a lot during this camp. I've improved and I've matured as a fighter.
Right. Do you have a message for Lucky before you step in the ring with him?
No message at all. Good luck to you, my brother. All the best. Thank you. And I want to thank my sponsors, HBS Physio and Pro Gear, Uncle Yunus for helping with strength and conditioning, and all my family that supports me. Thank you all so much.